sister here, and they were just like, we just need you to focus on breathing.
It's the end of the year.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Montina Nicole, and on this channel I do vlogs, all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if that's something you're interested in, please stay tuned. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another video. So y'all, I've been keeping a secret from y'all. What's the secret, you ask? Dang, give me time to let y'all know. Girl. So I got bariatric surgery or weight loss surgery. Yeah, I got it. And I'm ready to share it with y'all. I'm ready to tell my story. So, where do I start? So, I got surgery September 15th of this year. So, I did do recording of the process of me at the hospital, arriving to the hospital, at the hospital, and coming home, and then the first week of me being at home. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all watch it. Go on over there and watch it now, and then y'all gonna come back. That's how we're gonna do this. Hey y'all, good morning. It is currently, I believe, 5:15 in the morning. So I am currently on my way to the hospital to get bariatric surgery or weight loss surgery. I am feeling nervous. I just finished the pre-op diet last night, so I was on liquids for a whole week, and it went pretty well. I struggled a little bit getting my liquids down, but I am feeling fine. I am feeling okay. I actually feel a lot better that I did do liquids, which is so weird, but I feel really good about this surgery. My nerves are like titter tatter, like from excitement to nervousness. So I just want to take y'all on this journey. Got ready, I put on, they want me to wear baggy clothes, so that's exactly what I have on, baggy clothes, and I am about to really do this, like really do this. Like, I'm like just sitting here in awe about the fact that I am about to get surgery, and this is my first surgery, but I feel good about it. So I prayed this morning. I had to wake up at 4 to take a medicine to help with nausea after. So I've been up since 4, and I just sat and I prayed to God about just protection and just giving the doctors wisdom to perform it and just protecting me in my life. So we're about to do this. I am so excited. And I'm excited to bring y'all along this journey. So, y'all, let's go.
All right, she's about to go back, y'all.
See y'all soon.
Bye.
Am I about to go back?
Okay, guys.
Alright, let's open her up. Let's get her in there, bud. Okay. Ooh, make it right.
I wish I did have somebody. Let's make it rain on you.
We'll cover the table.
Turn it this way. Like, turn it.
Okay, so it's cute, right? Cute. First to first. You got this one before. This is some shade.
Hey y'all, so I'm getting ready to be discharged. I don't know if my sister filmed any yesterday, but I was kind of out of it a little bit, in and out. sleeping and stuff, just recovering. But I'm doing pretty good. I don't really have any pain as far as the surgery goes, but I do have pain like in my incisions that's on my belly, and that kind of hurts, so I had to take some pain medicine for that. But it went really good. I've been walking because I have to walk every 1 to 2 hours. So I've been walking, I've been getting my fluids in. I got to drink fluids every 15 minutes. It's been going okay. I haven't ran into any issues or anything like that, so that's good. That's a positive. I am just feeling hopeful, and I'm ready to go home because my bed is softer than this bed. But right now I'm just drinking water and Gatorade just to make sure I'm staying hydrated. I can only drink 1 ounce of fluid maybe every 15 minutes, or if I feel like I need to drink, because my throat kind of tell me like you're thirsty. So, but other than that, everything has been smooth sailing.
Alright y'all, we just got discharged. Walk her out. She did such an amazing job. She stuck it through. She did everything she needed to do. Alright y'all, we just got discharged. She did such an amazing job. She did so much better. Everybody was complimenting her how much she did and how quick she recovered, and she was able to get discharged in 1 day.
Yes. Okay, so good morning, y'all. Yesterday was my first day home. I don't know if I came on here, but I was more so focusing on liquids. So they want you to get at least 4 ounces in every hour, take a walk, and breathe. So right now it's 8 o'clock, so I'm going to get my first 1 ounce in for 8 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna try the protein shake again, because yesterday my stomach wasn't really liking the protein shake, and I think I've had an allergic reaction to the protein waters. So I got, let me come up a little bit. I'm still a little bit sore in my incisions, but I have the Premier Protein Caramel. Poured my protein in this little cup, and I'm gonna try to take a sip. So I have to take a sip for the next 15 minutes. I should have started at 8 o'clock. It's 8:12, so hopefully I can get 4 of these down within the next hour. If not, we'll just start over again. Hopefully my stomach likes this today. We're gonna keep trying to drink that, and I'll come back and update y'all. Hey y'all, so your girl is 5 days post-op, and I'm about to go to Target, and I am moving. I feel no pain except for in some of my incisions. My main focus is just staying hydrated. I bought so many like protein waters and stuff, and y'all, I just do not like them, not even at all. But I'm about to go to Target, get some stuff. Hey y'all, so I am realizing that it's been a minute since I've came on here and updated y'all. So I am currently 13 days post-op. Let me see, where do I start? I don't know if I told y'all about me trying to figure out a protein shake that works for me. Yes, I did tell y'all that. So I finally found one, which is muscle milk. Muscle milk is good, so I've been drinking muscle milk. I am still currently on liquid diet, and I am getting tired of it. I was getting so tired of muscle milk. Not muscle milk, I'm getting tired of liquids. Like, I'm over it. So tomorrow I start purees. So I'm gonna prep my purees tonight. Just one dish that I'm making, and it is called a ricotta bake. So then after purees, we go to soft diet. So I'll start soft diet next Friday. Soft food diet. So I'll start that next Friday, which I'm excited for because it's like slowly coming along. And doing liquids for 3 weeks now, and I'm completely over it. I had my first post-op doctor's appointment last Friday. Post-op day, I think I weighed in at 241. So now I have lost 15 pounds, y'all, but I started at 247. So that's 22 pounds in all. 247 definitely was the biggest I've ever been in my life. So I just wanted to come update y'all and let y'all know how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. Overall, this has been a great experience. Okay, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. First, I want to start off by why did I choose surgery? So the reason why I chose surgery is because I believe that it was the best thing for me to do at where I was at in life. So I've been struggling with my weight since I was probably a teenager. I was diagnosed with PCOS at the age of 25. If y'all don't know what PCOS is polycystic ovary syndrome. So you would have symptoms of insulin resistant hirsutism, that is when you grow hair on your face. You have irregular periods, you have weight gain, weight loss, you have depression, you have anxiety, you have acne, and so many other things. I believe vitamin deficiency is one also. I think most girls with PCOS are low in vitamin D and iron. So those are all the things that you could possibly have when you are diagnosed with PCOS. And cysts on your ovaries, I forgot about that one, like small little sacs on your eggs. How I knew that I had PCOS, so I had lost weight, but then I gained 30 pounds in 3 months. And I was like, okay, that's weird, because I felt fatigued. That's another symptom. I felt fatigue. I started getting acne. My hair on my face started growing a lot more, and my period was back irregular. So I went to the doctor and I explained to her all of the things that was going on. She said, I feel like I know what's wrong with you, but I want to go ahead and test you. So we did the test, which my test came back. I definitely had insulin resistance because I was in the pre-diabetes stages, hirsutism because my testosterone was high, my vitamin D was low, and we did the vaginal ultrasound, and I definitely had the sacs on my eggs, the small cyst on my ovaries. I had that, so my ovaries were a little bit enlarged. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, low iron. My iron was low. Ask me, has anyone ever talked to me about PCOS and have I ever been diagnosed? And I basically told her no, that's my first time hearing about this, and I wish I would have known it a long time ago because it would have solved a lot of issues. So I told her that my period stopped when I was 13. I probably got it like twice a year, and she was just like, yeah, that makes sense. She gave me medicine. She gave me metformin, which was for the insulin resistance. I got progesterone and birth control, and that is to regulate the periods, and spironolactone, which was for the hair growth on your face and for the acne. So I took all of those for like probably about a year, and I stopped taking it. I stopped taking birth control, the progesterone, and the spironolactone because I just felt like it wasn't doing anything, and I just don't like taking medicine. But I continued to take the metformin, but my A1C was still rising. So in 2021, I was actually diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So I had pre-diabetes the whole time, and then it finally went over to diabetes. So then I started back taking the metformin, I started back dieting, I started exercising regularly. So I reversed it. But then over the last 2 years after that, it continued to rise again, even with the medication. Type 2 diabetes definitely runs in my dad's side of the family. So it was more so genetic at that point. I just told the doctor, I was like, I've been taking metformin for 5 years and I just, it's not working. What else can we do? So then she prescribed Januvia, and Januvia made me feel like I was on edge, like all the time. Like I just drank 5 cups of coffee and I didn't like that at all. So I went back and I was like, is there something else? And she prescribed me Ozempic. So when I first got on Ozempic, I did lose 5 pounds. During the time, I felt like it was not working for my A1C because my A1C was still the same. So then that's when I was like, okay, I gotta do something because I'm not liking this, nothing is helping. And then on top of that, I've been bleeding because my periods are irregular. I was bleeding for like a whole year, like since December of last year up until still now. So I was like, this is really bothering me and I just need to do something. And then when you go to the doctor and you tell them what's wrong and they tell you, oh, you really do need to lose weight. But then you're like, okay, I did everything that I could and it's still not working. So what else do you want me to do? One of my friends, she got it and she was just telling me her process. And I was like kind of scared of surgery because I don't like pain medicine. And I can't wake up. I'm not in control and I didn't like that. So I was just like, I prayed to God about it. I just was like, this is what I want to do. Like, let me know if it's an option. Like, let me know if I should do it. So leading up to getting surgery, I didn't have any like issues, like any major issues. So I was like, okay, maybe I do need to do it. Maybe I do need to go ahead and see what it's about. So I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I found a doctor, I looked at their reviews, everything was good. I called them to make sure my insurance covered it, and my insurance covered it, so I scheduled my consultation. So then when I get there, I speak with the nutritionist, the nurse, and then the doctor. So that's when me and the doctor go over your surgery options. And if y'all want to know the practice or anything, just let me know and I'll let y'all know. But they do 4 particular procedures at this practice. It's the gastric sleeve, the gastric bypass, the Heyyyy, and the DS, which is the duodenal switch. The DS is what I chose. Me and the doctor, we went over to weigh out the pros and cons, but he really said this is the one that I recommend for you. So the reason why we chose the DS is because for the gastric sleeve, you can lose weight, but he said that it wouldn't solve all the problems that you're having. Bypass, he just was like, need that one comes with a lot of complications. So then the Heyyyy, which my insurance did not cover, but your insurance covers the duodenal switch. What is the duodenal switch? The duodenal switch is basically a combination of the gastric sleeve and the gastric bypass. So I have a sleeve, but my sleeve is slightly bigger than the traditional sleeve because of all the other things that you have. They connect the small intestine to the duodenum, which is the end of the stomach, the bottom of the stomach. And then they remove some of the small intestine between, I believe, 7 and 9 feet of the intestine. But my surgeon, he didn't remove that much to help with vitamin deficiencies, because when you get the duodenal switch, your food is processed through the stomach a lot faster, so it doesn't give your body enough time to absorb the nutrients that you need. That means that I'll be taking vitamins for pretty much the rest of my life, and those vitamins are, I take these calcium chews, and I also take multivitamin with vitamin A, D, E, and K plus iron. And also, one thing with the duodenal switch that you have to keep in mind is that you have to try to keep a low-fat diet, because it will cause you to have gas. When I say the gas pain, ain't no joke, it ain't no joke. So another reason why I chose it is because most people go back when they get the sleeve or the bypass, they end up gaining weight and they go back for revision and get the duodenal switch. So my surgeon suggested that we go ahead and get that one so that I wouldn't have to come back, because this was my very first surgery in my life. Like, I've never had surgery before. We also chose it because it's the most effective for people who have comorbidities like diabetes. And usually people that get duodenal switch are morbid obese. I was approved by insurance for it because of my BMI and the fact that I did have a comorbidity, which was type 2 diabetes, and for the PCOS. What happened leading up to surgery? So for 1 week I had to do a liquid diet. I did full liquids. Full liquids consist of cream of mushroom soup, cream of chicken. The day before surgery, you do a clear liquid diet, which is water, protein water, anything clear liquid, jello, popsicles, anything like that. Considered the pre-op diet. When I arrived to the hospital, they took my weight. My surgeon came in to talk to me, see how I was doing, and I had a reaction to the protein waters. I believe that I have a whey allergy, so the protein waters kind of like messed with my mouth, like irritated my mouth like really bad. So he told me that after surgery it was okay for me to go ahead and switch to protein shakes. The anesthesiologist come in and talk to you about the medicine, and I got immediately nervous because I was like, okay, it's real, it's really happening, it's about to happen, I'm about to go into surgery. I was telling my sister, I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel the nervousness, and then the anesthesiologist was like, it's okay, that's gonna go away once I give you this cocktail. And she was right, because once she gave it to me and then I got into the OR, y'all, when I got into the OR, they was like, Miss Smith, we need you to move to the next table, and that was it. That was it. So then I woke up, and to me it felt like immediately after, and I just was like, where's my sister? Where's my sister? Is my sister here? And they were just like, we just need you to focus on breathing. And I was like, but where's my sister? They were like, you're gonna see her in a minute. So then I got to my recovery room. I remember them asking me what was my pain, and I believe I said like a 6. So it wasn't that much. So then they recommended that you get up right after surgery and walk, because it will help with your recovery. It helps you recover faster, it helps with the pain, and it helps with the gas, because they do put gas inside of your stomach to help the robot see. I left that part out. My surgery was 100% robotic. I got right up probably like 45 minutes after. I remember I just kept going in and out, in and out, in and out, and then I finally was like, okay, I'm not in and out as much. So then my sister was like, come on, let's walk, because the nurse recommended that I get up and walk. So I was up and walking. Right after, I had to walk every 2 hours, get fluids in. Over the course of 15 minutes, I had to blow in the thing with the ball that makes it go every 1 or 2 hours. I got my last dose of medication before I left, so I went home the next day. But I didn't take the pain medicine. They recommend with it only take Tylenol, anything with Tylenol in it. So I took Tylenol for like a day or so anytime I felt pain, but mostly I just stuck it out. Like, the doctor did put a pain tap in my tummy to help with the pain. So the most pain that I did get was the gas pain. The gas pain ain't no joke, y'all. It ain't no joke. And the pain in my incisions. So the one on the right hurt the most because it was the biggest incision, and they said that that's the one where it pulled the stomach out. I was walking hunched over for like 3 days, like, cause the pain. But I made sure I got up and did everything that I was supposed to do. Made sure I got my fluids in, made sure I took my walks, and just made sure I was doing the breathing. And then I had to wear leg pumps for up to 6 weeks after surgery if I'm laying down for an extended amount of time or sitting down. I had to stay out of work for 2 weeks, 2 weeks minimum. If you needed to stay out longer, just talk to the surgeon and they will approve you to stay out longer. Did I have any complications after surgery? As of right now as we speak, I haven't had any complications. I know that most people get dumping syndrome, but because of the procedure that I received, the chances for dumping syndrome is very minimum. And let's see, I do have an increase in gas, and it's bad. It's really bad. That's a little bit TMI, but I have an increase in gas. That's pretty much about it. Like, I haven't had any pain. I haven't had any issues with keeping food down. Like, I haven't had any issues with like nausea or vomiting. Like, I pretty much can't eat anything. The only thing that I realized that really gives me a little bit of an issue is raw onions and sugar, anything that's very high in sugar. So, and that's one of the things that you do have to be careful about, like your sugar intake and eating junk food. After surgery, I was able to get up and go and just kind of go back to normal life a little bit. So I'm very grateful for that. But one thing that I have realized is that not all protein shakes work for me, and I believe because I am lactose intolerant, so definitely Premier Protein, that one messed me up the first week after surgery. It completely did a number on your girl. Like, it really did make me sick. So that was pretty much the only thing. So I just avoid drinking Premier Protein, and right now the best one that works for me is Muscle Milk. Me and Muscle Milk, we go together real hard. Just because that's the best one. So the first week after surgery, I was like struggling trying to find a protein shake. I had to go to the vitamin shop, and I don't know who said it, that protein shakes are good and they taste like ice cream or something like that, but you lied. You lied. They're nasty. They're very much nasty. And I think right now I'm used to it, so I won't say they're nasty, but there's some nasty ones out there, especially plant-based ones. Oh my goodness, thinking about it, it just makes me, yeah. But other than that, I didn't have any complications after surgery, and that's just for me. You know, some people do have complications, but right now when I say this, I haven't had any issues. So another thing that I've noticed is that I'm always cold, and they say that it's because your vitamins are doing this right now. So you're like this right now, so you're just all over the place and your body is trying to get used to what happened. So that's where the coldness comes from. And with the procedure that I chose, I will have to take vitamins for the rest of my life. So I take calcium chews, and I take these chewables that are vitamins A, E, D, and K, and they are with iron. So those are pretty much what I take now. I know a lot of people have to take a lot more, but as of right now, I don't have to take that many. I am 11 weeks post-op. I will be 3 months post-op December 15th. So surgery is probably one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life, only because I feel so much better. And I'm about to get into that in a second. But as of right now, I am down 51 pounds overall and 44.8 since surgery. So I did lose around about 7-8 pounds before. So my weight before surgery was 247 pounds. Now I am at 196.2. So my size before I got surgery, I was in a 2X. So right now I am in between a size large and extra large. Yeah, so for me, the weight loss is a plus, but I mostly did it for my health because I'm young. I'm young, and I did not want to deal with diabetes. I did not want to deal with the complications that comes with diabetes, like the fact that I do want to have one day have children, and I didn't want to have to struggle with that. And so the weight loss is a plus, but overall I am healthy. I got my A1C checked. I am no longer diabetic or pre-diabetic, so that's a plus. Before surgery, I didn't deal with like high blood pressure or anything, so I don't have any issues with like high blood pressure, but it was just mostly like the diabetes, because I've seen it kill multiple family members, and I just did not want to be like that. So that's one of the reasons why I really chose surgery, and it has changed my life tremendously. I usually get seasonal depression around this time, and I just been in a really good mood. As y'all know, I got So that is a plus. My confidence has grown a lot. I was confident before, but like now I just feel like I am so much more confident. And on top of that, I just feel really good about myself. Like before surgery, I did find ways to love myself. So I love myself before and after surgery, because one of the things that people think that because you are overweight, you're supposed to hate yourself. But no, I love myself. Like I loved who I was, and I just did so much work to become that person. And that's one of the things that I do recommend if you are thinking about weight loss surgery. The part that you do before you go to surgery, because it is not a one-all fix-all. You're still gonna have issues. You're still gonna not like yourself after surgery. No matter what you look like, what you see in the mirror, you're still gonna be like, I hate that person. So I would definitely recommend working on yourself mentally first and then going to get it. That's one of the things that I really did, that I learned to love who I was before and who I am now. So that was pretty much all that happened. I processed getting surgery up until now, and I can't wait to share like this journey with you guys. I have my 3-month post-op appointment sometime in January, so I'll probably come back and update you guys on that one. And I believe I have a 6-month one and a 1-year one. So y'all will just tag along this journey with me. I am so excited. Like I said, that's the best decision that I've ever made in my life, and I just feel really good overall. And I 100% recommend, if you are thinking about doing it, do it. Stop thinking, go ahead and do it. It is different for everybody, but I believe that if you go in with positivity, you're gonna be positive coming out. And that was one of the things, because I could have focused on all the cons. Oh, you can do this, this can happen, what about this, what about that, what about this? But when you focus on the real reason why you are doing it and why you did it, everything will go so smoothly. Like I said, I'm excited, and I'm excited to take y'all on this journey. And if y'all have any questions, feel free to hit up them comments and ask me some questions. If I didn't cover everything that you would like to know today, I will try my best to answer them. I'm not an expert, I'm gonna put that out there, but I will try my best to answer your questions. And I'm looking forward to your questions, or if you even had surgery, I'm looking forward to knowing what was your process like. Just hit them comments up and let me know, girl. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Tell your mama now, tell your auntie now, tell your cousin now, tell your brother, your sister, tell everybody about my videos. And I'll see y'all in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.
It's the end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift